So hey guys, Natsu here, and we're here with another manga review. Now guys, what we're doing is we're using Crunchyroll's Simulpub, the official streaming manga publisher for Fairy Tail and a lot of Kodansha series like Attack on Titan and things like that. So if you haven't checked it out, make sure to go to crunchyroll.com and check out their Simulpub. It'll just be manga up at the top of the page, and you click on that and it'll show you a list of all the super awesome manga. And guys, it's actually free to read the most current chapter of your favorite series, so make sure to go and check out the new Fairy Tail chapter. Alright, so that having been said, please guys don't post spoiler about stuff that comes out in the scanlation sites. That's not what we're reviewing. We're reviewing the official licensed translations by Kodansha and Crunchyroll, and yeah, just try and keep it spoiler free as much as you can. I have no control over what you guys are gonna do, but just please don't destroy my faith in otaku kind. Alright, that having been said, let's move on to the manga review.
Hey guys, welcome to the Fairy Tail Podcast, your podcast for the greatest guild in the world. I'm getting all fired up just thinking about this episode.
So hey guys, what's up? It's Natsu here again. A lot's been going on. I had to get a new computer, update a bunch of stuff, so I'm sorry that I'm really late in doing these episodes. But I'm gonna go ahead and run through the manga as best I can. I've got 2 chapters of the manga and 2 chapters of the anime to go through, and I'm sorry it's so late, but let's go ahead and get to it. Alright, so guys, the first thing I want to talk about with chapter 382 is the color opening. It was so cute. Lucy laying down on the ground, and then you've got kind of like the 7 dwarves things. I love how their ears look, and the fact that Happy is still Happy, but everybody kind of has like a name that is associated with their particular personality trait. Like, I love the fact that Natsu is Trickster. Like, he's the tricky guy. Yeah. He's tricky. So basically, Natsu is Loki in this imagining, and that's absolutely perfect. Love that. But yeah, there's a lot of it. I love the fact that Loki is like is trying to look up her dress, and they call him Gigolo. I find that kind of funny. But, we start off with Kyoka talking to Mard Gear, and actually, she's basically apologizing for everything that's happened so far, and then Mard Gear starts punishing her, and while she seems to enjoy torturing other people, she doesn't like it so much when she's on the receiving end. So I kind of felt that little moment of, yeah, take what you deserve kind of thing. One of those kind of moments, you know. This is how you like the taste of your own medicine. I really enjoyed that. I really like that we finally got to see some of the other like minor characters actually have a chance to stand out. So you get Warren doing his telepathy and kind of linking everybody together, and Happy gets to tell Master what Hades' passing remark was as his soul kind of disappeared off into the ether. I don't really know how that works, but yeah. So the Master's all shocked and surprised by it and everything. So yay! But then his telepathy gets hijacked by Mard Gear, who sits there and goes, "Oh, by the way, yeah, you may have stopped like one tiny aspect of my plans, but that means nothing. And oh, by the way, you're all screwed, cause now it's time to get even. We're going to come back with a bang." And the base that they're on starts changing shape and everything, and they start getting sucked into the walls and the ceiling and everything, and I guess kind of frozen into it. I love that Minerva, like, seriously starts complaining. She's like, "No, give me back Urza! This is our fight! You will not stop our fight!" Like, Minerva is super obsessed with Urza. And as Mard Gear starts walking away, you see Kyoka just kind of hanging there, and she's had the crap beat out of her. So again, kind of a, yeah, take it moment. And then, you get this full image of what the the base actually looks like, and it's actually a full-on monster called Pluto's Grim. I hope I'm saying that right. It looks like I am. But Pluto's Grim is the name of the actual monster that is also the base. So I thought that was kind of a cool twist. I like seeing stuff like that. But yeah. And there's only one person that survived this whole thing. All of Fairy Tail got just more or less frozen in this. And there's only one person left, and it's Lucy. So, on the downside, when I saw that, I was like, crap, it's Lucy. I was kind of hoping for Natsu, but whatever. But, I mean, Natsu's pretty stupid, so. Lucy, at least, is very intelligent, and I don't know, maybe this is a chance to finally get to see Lucy actually be, powerful. I mean, she's had so much training, and we haven't actually seen her use I don't know if she actually used Second Origin in the Grand Magic Games. I know that she did 2 summons at once, and that kind of surprised a lot of people. But at the same time, has she used Second Origin or not? And how many summons could she do? What other kind of tricks does she have up her sleeve? Those kind of things. I'm actually curious, because she's actually one of the smarter mages. I mean, Urza has her rare moments, but for the most part, she's pretty straightforward, get in there and just cleave through the enemy. Gray is one of the few smart wizards in their group. Wendy's pretty intelligent, but she's still rather young. I think she needs a lot more experience, and then things would be different. But, I'd say Lucy's like one of the smartest people of their actual team. And she also has common sense, which in Fairy Tail is as rare as, I don't have an actual analogy. It's that rare. Like, there's nothing else as rare as common sense in Fairy Tail. You guys know what I mean. Everybody keeps commenting on, like, the outfit that Lucy is wearing. I'm like, she more or less, her clothes got destroyed in the battle with Franmouth, so that's why she has, like, a little tie across. And yes, you can point out the triple X's running across her chest as much as you want, but it's just simple fan service. It's not porny. So, I mean, it's a nice little thing to giggle at, but other than that. But that's where this chapter of the manga leaves off. And I thought that this was a much better way to leave everything. I mean, you could also have ended with thinking that Fairy Tail was done for, but I liked actually seeing that Lucy survived, and now because I think it builds like even more tension to know that only one person was left, and it was Lucy. And holy crap, what is she gonna do? Like, you form so many more questions in your head than if it had ended with, well, everybody just got screwed. I like that ending a bit more. But that's just my opinion. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and I'll be back soon. So once again, guys, make sure to go on to Crunchyroll to check out your manga on the Simulpub. All their manga comes out, well, probably not all, but most of the manga comes out on Tuesdays at around 7:30 p.m. Eastern, 4:30 p.m. Pacific. So, yeah, make sure to jump over to Crunchyroll on Tuesdays and check that out. Now, again, guys, let me know what you thought of my opinions in the comments below. Make sure to like, favorite, subscribe. Let us know how we're doing. Let us know other stuff that you want Wendy to check out. All that good stuff. Again, these are my opinions, and they don't necessarily share. I don't necessarily share common opinions with everybody else on the podcast, so you can ask their opinions too. Make sure to go to our website, fairytailpodcast.wordpress.com, to check out what Carla thought of the anime and manga as well, because she posts her weekly anime and manga reviews. That is pretty much it for me. Make sure to check us out on our Twitter page at FairyTaleCast. Also, you can follow us. We actually do have accounts on Crunchyroll, if you didn't check out the explanation thing. But yeah, we do have accounts on Crunchyroll. You can check out Fairy Tail Podcast on Crunchyroll. All of our stuff is up for free. It'll be kind of like this as well, but once everything gets situated with Crunchyroll, the reviews will go up there first, and then a week later we'll jump over here to YouTube. So if you're watching it on YouTube, you're probably a week late. After some of these, I'll have updated everything, hopefully giving you all a proper explanation. Yay! But yeah, you can also follow us on Google Plus, Fairy Tale Podcast on Google Plus, Facebook.com/Fairy Tale Podcast, and of course, fairytalepodcast.tumblr.com. Remember, we're still trying to launch the hashtag campaign. Hashtag Fairy Tale on Toonami, guys. We really want to get it up there. Make sure to send your message with the hashtag Fairy Tale on Toonami to Adult Swim, because they're the ones in charge of putting stuff up on Toonami. I'm sure Funimation would love to know how many people want to get Fairy Tale on Toonami too. So if you want to tag Adult Swim and Funimation and let them know how huge of an audience they have and how much you want it on Toonami, you can do that as well. But the main focus is Adult Swim. That's it for me, guys. I'm Natsu Dragneel, and yeah, this has been another manga review.